dad was a sportsman growing up. He was born in Bacup, Manchester, from a northern family. He played football. He was on Blackpool's books. He was a good footballer. There was talk, I don't know how much true this is, there was talk about him going to Arsenal and he broke his leg and he went to Yeovil and he played for Yeovil for quite a while, and that's where he met my mum. So that's my mum's from Yeovil and they obviously got together. Got an older brother, he was born in Yeovil, and me and my sister, they moved to Bournemouth, and me and my sister were born in Bournemouth, and that's where I still am now. But my earliest memories of my dad was, I must have been 6, 7, and he was wrestling. I used to come home, he would take me with him, I would go to all his shows with him. I remember at a very early stage when he got into it, he was doing a lot of fairground shows, and there were some boxers in Bournemouth. There was a coloured guy who was a very good boxer. He was called Count Mambasi. A long time ago, he was very good, and Dad used to do a bit for him and used to do some rings because Dad made his own rings and he had some rings made. So a lot of the boxing people used to use him for the ring hire. I remember John H. Tracy owned a hotel in Bournemouth years ago, the British boxer, many moons ago. I remember Dad doing some shows for him. And Dad used to do a few of the fairground booths. He used to go on there and do some wrestling, and they would act as stooges for punters, and they would do that. So my earliest memories of always being around Dad doing that. He was always sort of either doing rings or he was wrestling. How he actually got into the wrestling, I don't really know how he got into it, but I know he then got into the holiday camps. So he had a big contract with Pontins. I remember Fred Pontin, and when he used to come to Bournemouth, they had offices in Bournemouth, and Dad used to always go there and meet him, and they had a contract. And there was a lady with Fred Pontin all the time. I can remember. I can't actually remember her name, but Dad used to take me along to the offices. I was only sort of 7 or 8 at the time. So Dad got the contract for doing all the Pontins holiday camps. So, it was a great time for me. I was sort of 7, 8, 9.